Hey you all, welcome to my channel. So let me drop some gems on you. Let me help you. um, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. And we're basically just going to talk about basically tools to make you more successful. I'm going to specifically talk about college, but if you're in high school, if you start practicing it now, then it'll be a lot more useful when you get in college. So yeah, let's get into the video. And I don't know if I mentioned, but don't forget to follow me on my other social media platforms.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did make notes of basically what I'm going to talk about. It's 5 tips to being successful or more successful in college. I'm going to start with number 5, be intentional. And when I say be intentional, basically do everything with a purpose and with an action in mind. So what's the bigger picture, or what is your goal? Even if it's starting off small, like your day, what are you trying to accomplish in a day? And by being intentional, everything you do that day should build up to what your big goal was at the end of the day. And that's even in like in a month or a year. Just everything you do, make sure it's helping you to push towards your goal. And so it starts off, so that's my number 5, and this is very broad, and it'll be more, as I get to the lower numbers, it'll kind of all begin to link up and make sense. So number 4, I said be accountable for time. I personally have piss poor time management skills, and you'll also realize whether or not you also have piss poor time management skills when you get in college, because it's like time is money in college. The day goes by fast. So basically the advice I have is to make a block schedule. I use an Excel spreadsheet, but I'm sure you can Google basically a schedule. And so I fill in my classes first, so all my classes, because those are set in stone, and then I work in other activities such as working out if you're joining an organization, free time if you have doctor's appointments, kind of that stuff that happens regularly. I begin to block it in, and from there you begin to see where do you have more downtime. And even when you have downtime, I feel like it shouldn't be too down. Like, you should be doing something productive, whether it's your personal goals or whether it's school goals. Kind of don't be chilling too hard. More of the story when I say be accountable, don't be chilling all day, sleeping all day. Set a schedule and you'll be good. Number 3, this is near and dear. Self-care. It's like you don't really realize how much you're going, and how much your brain's going, and how your body's going, this, and this. So for self-care, I say to spend at least an hour. This is minimum. If you have more time to spend, but spend at least an hour. And during that hour, do something that you enjoy. Whether that's, like I said, working towards a goal. So if you're interested in being an entrepreneur, set an hour aside every day and do your business, like something for your business, because after a while, an hour add up to 5 hours, and not in a day, but I'm saying if you do an hour per week, that's 7 hours that you've invested into your business. Even if you're not into entrepreneurship, just if you like reading, if you like watching YouTube videos, stuff like that, like set an hour aside, because it's like you can't, what am I trying to tell y'all? Basically, if you're not full and you're not fulfilled, it's hard to go and do other stuff because your cup is half empty. So it's hard to pour into other people or pour into other activities without you being happy. So an hour just sets aside just to basically appreciate yourself. Also, self-care, goes into mental health. If you know you're struggling with anxiety, depression, social anxiety, like anything if you feel not you and off balance, take that time to go to a therapist. Like, take that time to meditate. Take that time to pray. Read a self-help book. Like, self-care is very important in college. As busy as you are, take that time. And then for number 2, I said physical fitness. it's very valuable. Like, you know, they say, if you haven't heard, it's a freshman 15, which means you'll eat your damn self to death, basically. But basically, you'll just eat a lot. And you'll just gain weight because you're transitioning from high school, or maybe your metabolism was different, or maybe you played a sport, or basically you're just in college. So more of the story is to work out. And yes, working out physically, you know, makes you look good, and it also plays a part in how you feel about yourself and just how you feel. I found, and I struggle with working out, setting a time aside between that, and I can't even make the excuse, just being lazy. But by working out, it's like, once again, it goes into pouring into yourself, but it's like it does something for the mind. It's literally a study. I can't remember what, you know, the name of it is, but you'll actually just feel so much more productive because your energy and your blood will be circulating. I have an issue with always being tired, but if I work out, for some reason I don't feel as tired, and I'm able to sit down and really focus on my work and get homework done. So literally set aside time to work out. And we have number 1. So I think the most important thing to do in college is to wake up early. Y'all, I'm talking to y'all, but I'm talking to me too. I struggle with waking up early, especially like when I was younger. I woke up whenever, 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Like, I was shitty at waking up. But waking up early, it just like, it mentally prepares you. Because when you wake up early, set aside the time to basically just focus and center yourself for what you're going to do for that day. So for me, I made the goal of waking up early. So for me, waking up early means like 8 o'clock, which is not terrible, but that just means like, you know, you got to get up at 8 o'clock, which means you got to go to bed earlier. So note that 2 o'clock is not going to work. Try to be in bed at 12. It's hard. I know it's hard. But when I wake up early, okay, so I said that I'm going to read a book at least for 5 minutes. This is to help you transition out of your sleep, because I'm always very like, is drowsy the word? I'm always just like in a daze, I feel like, when I wake up. So 5 minutes, if you have your book on your nightstand or on your desk, you're already in bed. Read 5 minutes. And then when you get out of bed, I meditate. If you're someone who prays, just do something that kind of centers you. By me meditating, I can write down, you know, my goals or something. Or I can write down my goals the night before and just sit it in front of me and meditate on what I need to be doing, how to be productive, and kind of tapping into how I'm feeling waking up, you know, emotionally, how am I feeling. Let's see what else. But yeah, that was like basically, I think, reading or doing some reading, then maybe praying, and then after that, you know, start getting ready. And you can also fit in like working out. So I personally try to work out like earlier in the morning. I know it's a struggle, but if I work out early in the morning, I can hop in the shower and then go to classes or go handle business. So yeah, I hope that this was helpful. Cause even I'm gonna, like, when school starts back, I'm gonna go back and look at this video and be like, all right, sis, you told them to do this now. Is you doing it? But thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.